Alright, it's time to get back to more Advance Wars for the Game Boy Advance. This is our second session. And I think we still got a lot to do in field training. In fact, I don't even think we're halfway done. So now it's time to learn about tank ops. An entire company doing recon in the Coral Lagoon area has been lost. The Coral Fortress is surrounded by mountains, so it's hard to imagine that there are many enemy units there. Still, an entire company is gone, so... The point is, we can't afford to lose that territory. Alright. Oh wait there, Arnett, good to see you. Bit of a family dinner? That's not too bad, what'd you just have? Yeah, this is still the tutorial. Medium tanks? Olaf got his hands on some of those too? That explains what happened to the recon units that vanished. Oh wait there, Ryan. Even with your units, I don't know if we can win. You don't win battles with just a show of force, though. You know that by now, right? I'm gonna leave this one up to you. Capture the capital or defeat all the enemy troops to win. Good luck! I'm counting on you. I think putting my artillery right here is fine, because... that artillery cannot fire at me. Alright, let's load up an APC over here. I think dropping it right into the trees will help. I mean, I could attack now. I don't know if I said hi to you, Ryan, but good to see you too. Okay, we don't have to worry about an economy, because we can't build units. Oh, hey there, Magnati. It's good to see you. I think if we put our tank right here, it should be okay. Actually, I could attack this one now. How much damage will that do? 55? I mean, it might keep them from attacking me. And I put myself on good terrain. Ha ha ha! I see you failed to notice my new weapons now! You'll soon tremble before the power of the mightiest ground forces ever! What a weird choice to just do that. Yeah, I can't cause an interruption. I can also go after that infantry. But I think I want to go after that artillery. Alright, well... this just should take out the tank. There we go. Okay, I don't think the artillery can hit me here. Let's just finish this one off. We'll end the turn. Okay, I think we need to interrupt that capture. Okay, it's just outside artillery range. Damn. I'm gonna pull this tank back. So I wanted to get some repairs. Sadly, that's the best I can do. Don't think I should move the artillery either. Oh wait, I just realized I still have a unit there. Oh, but then that tank will try to interrupt the capture. I got an idea. Enemies usually try to go after the APC whenever they can. I mean, you want to push your luck, go right ahead. Okay, that brought it down to like 5. How much will this do? Not enough. How much will this do? Nowhere near enough. Not even close to enough. Yeah, don't bother with that. Guess I could just do this. I knew it would go after the APC first chance it could. You can just use that to your advantage. I mean, look at it. It put itself in my line of fire for my indirects. Now they have no more tank. There we go. Maybe I should not drop that there. I'm gonna drop that there so I can get more health. I know we don't need to do this, but I'm gonna capture this as well. I'm gonna put this artillery right here. Not a good idea to do that. How much will this do? Not even close to what I want. I say just wait it out. See if they will actually try to attack me. And they won't. No, not fire. You, however, can fire. That's with a full health mech as well. That's not good. If they're still not attacking, we'll just blow them up again. Alright, finally we laid claim to that spot. And then finally I can send my tank out again. Look at this wall I got set up. And the enemies are like too scared to fight back. They're powerless against my might. Never played this game, but it looks like fun. There is a remake for it on the Switch. That was done by Way Forward. It has, like, some weirdness to it. Especially since they're not really known for RTSs, or like, strategy RPGs, I should say. Well, I guess you can't really call this an RPG, but you know what I'm talking about. The one on Switch had some delays. Oh, yeah. That's kind of what brought this game down a lot. I don't think I can move the artillery onto this. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, unfortunately, I will have to put it in a dangerous spot. Put a mech in the mountains. Suppose that is an option. Oh, the tank actually went for it! Oh, this changes everything. We can do damage to it now. Oh, but that's still only gonna do 12%. That's no good. Alright, I'm gonna have to throw a few meat shields at it. They might just go after the APC. Nope, it's going after the infantry. And it's still within artillery range. Not the most efficient way to do things, but it's a way to do things. Honestly, I thought you were done for this time, but you did it. Now that Olaf has medium tanks, our current tactics won't suffice. I'll have to ask Central Command to send us some, too. Keep up the good work. What? Even my medium tanks were defeated? No. But it doesn't look like she has any medium tanks ready to use.
Ah, life-giving water. Nectar
I'm
of the
sure
gods.
I'll enjoy our next encounter. Yeah, well, it's a B. Air units? Alright. It appears that we have a problem. Orange Star has hit a snag in its medium tank development program. On the other hand, Blue Moon seems to have more than enough tanks. I think it's safe to assume that they have mass production capabilities. I pulled some strings and had some B-copters and T-copters sent down from the front lines. That doesn't give you all that much more firepower. Nevertheless, let's make good use of them. I'll give you more details once we reach the staging area. Let's move out! Copter tactics. This is a lot to take in. Olaf is one shrewd guy. Look at the units he's deployed. He's always one step ahead of us. I didn't think of any air units. I guess I underestimated him again. But as I suspected, he has deployed a number of medium tanks. A frontal attack would be reckless. As always, need to defeat all enemy units or capture their HQ. But looking at all of Olaf's units, I think we have only one true option. We must capture the enemy HQ. First, can you select his infantry unit? The enemy HQ is right below you, but infantry units can't cross seas. It might be possible to march there, but with all of those enemies, this is where transport copters come in handy. You remember APCs? Like APCs, transport copters can carry infantry and mech units. But also like APCs, they have no weapons and can't fire. Okay, go ahead and load a unit onto your transport copter. Oh, yeah. Good. You loaded your troops. Now select the transport copter. Now look where it can move. That's right. Transport copters can move overseas. This sounds like a very patronizing tutorial there. It's like, air units can go over water. Like, no shit. Plus, the movement cost is the same over all terrain types. Okay, let's move it down here. Now drop the infantry. This is the only place you can drop troops now. Do you know why? Infantry can't move on the ocean. You can only drop infantry on terrain they can move across. Don't forget that. You should check to see on which terrain you can drop infantry. You remember how to check terrain, right? Move the cursor onto the terrain and press the R button to check it. Give it a try. Now let's test the battlecopter's capabilities. Select it. The battlecopter is an air unit, just like the transport copter. This means terrain doesn't affect its movement range. Air units aren't affected by terrain bonuses either, which makes sense since they're always flying. Well, until they run out of fuel. As for attack power, well, you should check it out for yourself. This tank is in the perfect spot. Test your B-copter. Fire! Not too bad. Tanks can attack copters, but only with the guns, not the shells. Aren't they powerful? Yeah, kinda. Battlecopters are even effective versus tanks. Plus, with their superior movement capabilities, they're easy to deploy. Now, let me tell you a little more about your new copter units. As you know, they're both air units. All the other units you use up to this point have been ground units. Since air units are always flying, they use fuel every day. The battle and transport copters use 2 fuel units per day. Don't worry about remembering that exact number though. Just keep in mind that they burn fuel every day. Now you know all you need to know about these new units, right? I'm leaving the rest up to you. I don't think we need strategic stuff, because all we need to do is just wait 2 days. Could put a tank right here on this bridge, because honestly, the only thing I'll be able to fight back is the other tank. And as long as I don't move, or as long as that medium tank doesn't go back, or the light tank doesn't go back, medium tank won't do squat. I don't think we need to worry too much about anything else since we're about to win in 2 days anyway. Of course I have to worry about their battlecopters too. Ha ha ha! I see Nell hasn't deployed any medium tanks. Go, my troops! This time nothing can stand in the way of our victory! Honestly, I'm kind of glad I did not take out that tank. I can't believe they just let you do this. That's just insane. How much damage will this do to the medium tank, though? Nowhere near enough. And I don't have to worry about the other copter attacking. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait right here. Oh, the artillery actually took it out. I mean, we can't possibly lose, so there's that. And not for lack of trying, at least. I kind of wondered about this before, but Olaf makes terrible use of his units. It doesn't matter how good your units are if you don't know how to use them. Anyway, let me tell you a little more about these new air units. Even if you land them on allied cities and HQs, they won't recover HP or be supplied with fuel or ammunition. You haven't seen any yet, but you can only resupply air units at airports. If they run low on fuel or ammo, you can restock them with an APC, just like land units. Now, keep up the good work. What in the... My HQ has been stormed! Nell, you troublesome little... You saw that you couldn't survive a frontal assault until you pulled this out of your hat. Grrr. This isn't over yet. Oh, I got A rank for that. Let's save it up. Air units, fuel consumption, and anti-air defenses. Good news! Orange Star's medium tank development team has succeeded. Plus, you've also been given some new and improved anti-airs. Now, let's discuss the current operation. An entire company has disappeared on its way to the front lines. It was made up mostly of medium tanks and tanks, so this is serious. It may mean that they ran into an air squadron complete with bomb. No, that's not possible. Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sure I'm just reading too much into the situation. Well, time to get moving. Okay, looks like they do have bombers, but they're low. Ha ha ha. Now, mobilizing your troops again, are you? Well, you're too late. Fly, my masters of the sky. Finish off these surviving troops, then destroy that meddlesome Nels unit. Okay, looks like they get the first turn. I see my fears were well founded. He's got bombers! And fighters too! This is bad. All of our units that were deployed here have been decimated. If we don't stop Olaf here, he'll push onward and cause even more damage. This is a major turning point. We must be strong. First, let me tell you about a new unit which has been assigned to you. You've seen plenty of medium tanks, so you know how to use them, right? Against other ground units, they're practically unstoppable. But, as you just seen, they're helpless against bombers. Okay, now let's look at the anti-air unit. Let's see what it can do. Select this one, please. This battle copter is in the perfect spot. Attack it! Oh god, 120% damage. That's what anti-air units can do. You can see how overwhelmingly powerful they are against air units. Plus, against ground units, mech and infantry in particular, they're more effective than tanks. However, tanks will defeat them in head-to-head combat. Now that you understand anti-air units, I'll let you take command. You know what? I'm gonna say yes this time. Watch out for fighters, bombers, battlecopters, and medium tanks. That's it. Fighters and bombers don't have much fuel or ammunition. I was nervous at first, but we may be able to get through this after all. With air units, you have to watch how much fuel they have. I already told you that copters use 2 fuel units per day. The other units, fighters and bombers, use 5 per day. If they run out, they crash, and the units are lost. Try to make the most of this intel. Let's talk more on strategy after the bombers and fighters are gone. Good luck! How much do they have left? 12, 13... They still have some ammo. I think if you wait a few days, they're pretty much dusted. Alright, where can you move to? Only over there? Okay, that's not too bad. So our main units won't be attacked. They do have an artillery and HQ, though. Okay, we're gonna lose some structures, but oh god! Okay, that was a big mistake. I didn't think those units were just gonna go for it. I didn't think we were in aggro range. I guess I could just keep taking pot shots at them. First time seeing someone have another unit die by those air units after the first turn. I know, right? I don't think our anti-air is going to be any good against them. They'll just go right after it. There we go. Okay, now for some more strategy. First, the battlecopters. The simplest thing to do is to use your infantry as decoys. Use them to draw the copters towards your anti-air units and attack. If you can take out the battlecopters like that, then the fight is ours. As for medium tanks, try to trap them and pound them away with your artillery. Once that's accomplished, you'll be in complete control. If your air units look low on fuel, you can always resupply them with an APC. I told you that already, didn't I? Well, anyway, the rest is up to you. Good luck. Speaking of artillery, just do this. I guess we can just do this for now. I'll keep my medium tank there as like a bottleneck. Or I can just... yeah, I can just put one right here. That might be a better idea. Just to keep picking off units. Yeah, they're not gonna go after the medium tank. They have a lick of common sense. Yeah, it looks like things are just gonna go a lot better as soon as you get a medium tank to put on your own terrain. Then everything just falls into place, just like that. Alright, get in, loser. Where can this copter go if it wants to? Over there? Then I should have the anti-air in place. Once that copter makes a move. Oh, it's going after the tank instead. A bold strategy. We'll see if it pays off. Spoiler alert, it won't. There. Now they have no air support. Yeah, let me take a look at the medium tank. Okay, its other weapon is okay against infantry, but not against copters. And artillery cannot hit aerial units at all. So I'd say just go after the tank. Did you seriously put yourself in artillery range? You're an idiot. Yeah, I am low on ammo, though. Okay, there's not really much else we can do. Why would it leave? The problem with this strat is that I may not be able to do as much damage to the artillery as they're gonna heal. So I think it's just best to go on the full-scale offensive now. Send the medium tank after the artillery. Copter can hit the artillery again. And I think next day we finish it. If only I kept my transport copter alive. But unfortunately, I have to live with that poor choice. And there we go. We win. Well, we learned that Olaf has readied his bombers and fighters. The fact that he had no clue about keeping them supplied saved us. Good luck in the next battle. Keep up the good work. We forgot to refuel the fuel tanks? What are you fools thinking? Is it that hard to refuel an aircraft? Ah, just wait until next time. Beautiful. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more field training assignments left. Rockets and missiles are included in this briefing on indirect combat units. My superiors have been dropping the ball lately. The enemy already has fighters and bombers, but it appears that we don't. But I did arrange to have some experimental missiles assigned to you. I also got you some rockets. With all you've done, Bangaa, it's the least they could do. It seems that the enemy always has superior units deployed. I apologize. Anyway, it's time to move out. You've assembled a pretty well-balanced army. It looks like the enemy bombers have plenty of fuel and ammunition this time. If you don't take them out, they'll do lots of damage to your units. But since they're across the sea, you can't easily attack them. This is where missiles come in handy. Let's see what they can do. Select this unit. Missiles can fire on air units from a distance. Units that are 3 to 5 spaces away fall within their range. Press the A button to open the command menu. That's right, fire! Alright, we can just one-shot a bomber. Meow. See? Missiles can take out bombers. Since they don't engage directly like anti-air units, they don't take damage. However, they can't fire right after moving. Your main focus is to draw units within their attack range. It's smart to use them in conjunction with anti-air units. Now let's test our rockets. Select this unit. Rockets are basically powered up artillery. They have the same attack range as missiles, 3 to 5 spaces. Okay. No, I think I'd rather attack the medium tank. That's good. They don't do as much damage as missiles, but it's not too shabby. The greatest advantage of indirect combat units is they don't take damage. But as with artillery, they take heavy damage from direct attacks, so you have to protect them. One more thing about the missiles and rockets. Their movement is classified as tire movement. This is similar to tread movement. The difference is clear on flat terrain. Select terrain or a unit and press the R button for more details. First, try to take out as many enemy units as you can with your anti-air units and your missiles. If you surround your missiles and rockets to protect them, the enemy will move in to attack. If you can take the units around the HQ with your rockets, the battle will be yours. You can send troops into the HQ by transport copter or surround it and slowly work your way in. Do it however you like. Good luck! Okay, do I want to attack their copter right now? Or attack their tank right now with this? This will not take it out. It will not take any of them out. I should move a medium tank in like this. What's your movement? Okay, I think here's good enough. With this amount of distance, the artillery is not going to be helpful. Could put an APC here like this. Actually, let's just do this. Because I might be able to get the anti-air to fight back. Oh, no. Let me mulligan that one. It doesn't let you fire on the bombers. That's right, because their copters only hit ground units. Oh, I had to mulligan that shit real quick. I think I might want to keep the copter here. Only because the bomber could actually just go after the rockets. But maybe it's stupid enough to go after only the infantry. I don't know. You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave it right here. Okay, went after the infantry. But now it's wide open. And I knew it! I knew the copters were gonna go after the APC. That's why I put it on the city. In fact, they both went after it. Oh, shit. How much can you do? 75? That's really good. You know what'd be better? 120%. And he knows it, too. Oh, nice! I can one-shot the bomber with this. This might be a better target to do this. Okay, I gotta protect the APC, because that's just gonna be my bait. And that medium tank can go. Oh no, that's actually a light tank. Why did I think that was a medium? Oh, that was a medium! They're just different in size for some reason. Okay, that was a weird movement. I think over here will suffice so we can get a little bit closer. You sure you want to do that? Oh, you're really gonna go after the copter with only 3 HP? I don't know why you do that. Because now you're in missile range. But you do you. Who am I to tell you how to live your life? Take out that tank, please. Or just get really close. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a one-shot now. So now the medium tank can pretty much start deleting all this infantry. I'd say one more turn we'll finally start... I'll just leave this here for now. Yeah, one more turn we'll just dump someone on HQ and then capture it. In due time, this fight will be over. Now watch its fuel. Okay, we're good. So this battle should be just as won. Oh yeah, that's where you already fired. Oh, that's not guaranteed to be a kill? I think I should still just do this. At this rate, it could be a wipe, too. Okay, we did get the lucky dice roll. Alright, see ya. That's a win. Well done. Keep up the good work. Ah, I never had a chance this time. No! Just wait until next time. Oh, wow. Full bars. Okay, 4 more left. You know what? I think this would be a good time to call it here for this part of gameplay. So next time we'll definitely finish field training and then begin the actual campaign.